Hey guys, IO Crypto Mining here. So as you can see, I got some electrical stuff. So I have an outlet, breaker, little box for the outlet to go in. I got some 10-2 cable, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this final outlet here. So this will be my 6th 30 amp. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna put my 6th one right here. And it's gonna go out the bottom right over here. Okay, I haven't figured out exactly where I'm gonna put it, where it comes out, where it sits over here, but it's gonna be pretty easy. I know when I put this last one in the 20 amp, I did that on purpose. I put it on this side on purpose because I knew this one was gonna go here. So that's what we got. I'm gonna do that up real quick. I might have a couple clips here for when I'm doing it. Otherwise, you know, everyone's been watching Panda here lately, and he's been doing one as well. So I will reiterate though, I did not know how to do this 3 months ago, and so I actually installed that one and that one myself. My dad works for an electrical company. He's not a licensed electrician, but he knows how to do this. And then I did some videos and learned, and I'm in a good spot here too, is this is all brand new. So part of it is, once I open this thing up, I just copied what's in there. And so running the wires and that kind of stuff wasn't too hard. So I had to learn this myself. I was very nervous the first time I did it, but it saved me a lot of money, because every time you do one of these, you gotta hire an electrician for $100. This cost me $1. This cost me 15 bucks. This cost me 15 bucks. And actually I got the wire for free. The wire is the most expensive part, but I got all this for free. So, you know, I can do all this for 20, 30 bucks, wire up my own outlet, and I'm done. And I can do it on my own time and that kind of stuff. So there is a benefit to learning this, and it kind of where your comfort level is. But I had to learn this myself, and I don't regret it one bit. And so it's gonna help me in the long run, even for just non-crypto stuff. Have to do something at home, I already know how to do it. Can wire something up in the house real easy. So just an idea, something you should think about. It's not as hard as you think, just, you know, precautions. I have everything turned off in here now. So as soon as I get done with this little clip here, I'm gonna shut this off. And so there's a breaker on the outside. So I'm not gonna have any lights in here. I'm not gonna have any power, but that's just to be safe. And that's before I've opened this up or anything. I'm gonna have everything shut off before I even touch this thing, because it's the safe way to do it. So something to keep in mind. But yeah, let me get this going, and I'll get back to you shortly. Hey guys, we're about halfway through the process. So I got the cover off. I got the new breaker in, okay? Wire ran, not perfect, but it ran. Down here, I'll clean this up here in a little bit, into my outlet right here. So just kind of halfway process here. I chose to do this side first because I gave myself some extra, and I can cut the extra off right here and call it good. So there we go, halfway through. I'll clean this up, and you'll see what it looks like when it's done. And we're back, and we got it done. We got it all wired up. I got everything else turned on, kind of making sure everything turns on and is mining like it's supposed to. So I'll check that here in a second. But yeah, I got it going. So now, what is my next thing I'm gonna do to the shed? I have a new miner that is not mine. I'm gonna host it. It's gonna come, it's gonna sit here. It's gonna go on this breaker over here. So there's the power right now. It should be about 2,800. Maybe a touch more than that, but it's about 2,800 watts. That's gonna pull on low power mode. Okay, so I have that ready to go. And then when I get the other ASIC tomorrow, I'm not sure if I can say exactly who yet or how much, so I'm not gonna say who it is, but I'm hosting for somebody that most of you know, and it's gonna go there. So then that leaves this 30 amp open. I'm still gonna get an ASIC here in a couple weeks, so I can put it over here. So do I like set it here for now? This is just an extra unit, but I set it on this rack now and just run a power over or something just to get it by. That's doable. But like I said, my next step is I'm gonna build some kind of wooden shelf here, right in front of these exhaust fans. And this is the 4th exhaust fan that'll go behind here. So I can build some kind of shelf that my ASICs sit on, and they're like a foot away from the exhaust. So that's my next step. So I'll get that to it when I need it. I want to get this next ASIC purchased and get that up and running. Then I'll worry about the shelf, which should be easy. Buy some 2x4, buy some subfloor that they put in houses, and just cut it to size and make a shelf out of it. So it shouldn't be too hard. Even I can do it. But yeah, got it going. Pretty much my last big project on the shed other than this shelf. That was the last thing. Otherwise, I'm ready to go. I got all my power already done up. I got all my fans ready, except for this. So I'm gonna have that at some point. Add a couple intakes when I put that in. And then the shed's pretty much done. Then it's just getting efficient miners to actually work in it to maximize the profits out of what this shed can make. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Nothing too special, but just showing what's going on. And again, I'm not an electrician. That's why I didn't show you how to do it. I did it myself. I didn't want to show you how in case it's not perfect. I'm not licensed to show you. But I wanted to at least tell you that I think it's worth learning, because that took me an hour and a half, and I had my son helping me, so he wasn't helping me, he was slowing me down. But then I recorded this video too. So it took me an hour and a half to do that, and I could have done it in an hour by myself, and I saved myself 150 bucks by doing it myself. So, something to keep in mind. If you want to build a shed or do a shed of your own, maybe that's something you learn how to do yourself. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Look forward to this other ASIC that's gonna sit here. We'll go from there. Thanks, guys.